Welcome back to another CSS tips and tricks. In today's video we'll learn how to place items using grid area and grid temp area properties in CSS. Right here we have a div, and inside of this div we have 5 items. So first of all, let's just run our application. As you can see, we just have those divs, one on top of the other. First thing we'll have to do right here in our CSS, we just have a simple CSS for the header, for the text right here. So the first thing, let's make it a grid. To do that, you're gonna target this class, grid-container. To make it a grid, you have to use the property display with the value of grid. We'll need to define columns and rows inside of this div. So let's define the column. Grid template column. For the columns, we will use the function repeat. I want to repeat this 12 times, and I want each column inside of this div to have the same width. To do that, you just use the value fraction. So I want each column to be one fraction. And for the row will be automatic. What I want to define is the height for the row. To do that, I'm going to use the grid outer row min max function. I want my minimum height to be 100 pixels, and for the maximum height to be automatic, so auto. Now before we place items inside it, we'll have to target each item and give them a grid area name. To do that, you just copy this class right here. In our case, I want this grid area to have the same name as its CSS class. So for the header would be header. So you will have to give a name for each and one of those items inside of this wrapper. Okay, so we're gonna do this for the left side. Grid area will be left sidebar, and then for the main content, the grid area is going to be main content. For the right sidebar, grid area is going to be sidebar. And finally, for our footer, we're going to grid area, it's going to be footer. So after you name all of your items, now we want to go back to the wrapper or to the container, and we're going to use the property grid template areas, and we're going to use this area name right here to build our grid, or to place the content inside of this grid. First row, I want my header to expand 12 columns. You just have to place the header, give some space, because each time you place the name grid area, it's gonna be a column inside of the grid. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So like I said, I placed the header 12 times because I want this header to expand 12 columns. And then for the second row, I want the left sidebar to expand 3 rows, so 1, 2, 3, and then the main content will expand 6. So we have right now, we just target the 9 column, and for the remaining 3 we will place the right sidebar. So that's it for the second row. And finally, third row, I want the footer to also expand just like the header, to expand 12 columns. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's save it. Let's run our project and we'll see the results in the browser. As you can see right here, like I said, this grid has 12 columns, and the header and the footer will expand 12. The right side will expand 3 columns, the left side and the right side will also expand 3 columns. Now let's say we want this left side and the right side to also be placed in the third row. To do that, you just let's copy this grid area name. We will replace it 3 on the bottom line right here. Replace it. Do the same thing for the right sidebar. So select 3, replace it, save it. As you can see, now the left side and the right side also expand to the third row. This is how you can use grid area and grid template area to build your layout using CSS Grid. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one.